JD Cap here for tips and repairs and hobbies. And Robin is in a freeze. The Joker put him in a freeze, and Batman's back at the cave trying to get his colors and his skin tone back. So we're going to paint this guy up, and stay tuned. So we got a black and a white here. We're going to just mix together for the stone. Just mix it together equal amounts. I'm wearing a glove as it helps in cleaning my hands afterwards, even though it's a water base. Water base, you can clean your hands pretty well, but sometimes not. I found that when it gets on the clothing, I have a hard time getting it out of the clothing, and I don't know why. Maybe you guys out there have a suggestion. When you get acrylic on the clothing, what you use to get the paint out. The stains. Not being fancy with this, just covering it. And we're going to seal this afterwards. We'll seal it with I use a Pledge sealer or a polyurethane sealer I have that I bought at the hardware store. I'll put that to the side. And we've got the water here. You want to clean off your brush. Windex and water and acetone. So we're going to put some black in this brush here. Main thing about airbrushing is that the cleanup afterwards, in between, basically. This is going to be yellow afterwards. The letters will have to go in there and paint it yellow by hand. And when you do airbrushing, wear a mask. I'm not wearing a mask right now because I have to talk to you guys. And there's not much I have to say, but you want to do each piece like that. And we're going to do the flesh color now on the legs. I kind of pulsate the brush sometimes to get close when I get close with it. I hope I'm showing it this big. Stay focused on the part you're painting with the brush. That's why you have the offset brush, the offset thing here, right here. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. The offset, so I can see straight when I'm pointing the airbrush. Spread it out. Gotta do the arms. This is a premix that I mixed up with acrylic, apple acrylic to make the flesh tone. Up. I think I glued everything on there pretty well. And bring Robin back to life. Look them over, like so. Do the face. We're going to paint the hair, so we're not going to worry too much about that. To the back. Like that. So we got some red here, and we put it in from this bottle here, Model Air. We'll just take him by his hand, and we're going to paint with the brush. You don't have to do the back side of this model, because the back side is going to be covered by the cape partly. So I'm still going to paint some of it. The brush, I feel, at this point, I just want to do this with the brush right now. So we're going to do that and paint that in. We put the red in and we put him face down. I did paint the back, so even though the cape's going to cover that, we're going to use a green, just a plain old green. I was going to use an emerald green, make them really spark like I did on the Green Lantern, but he doesn't have those colors. Just use just a regular brush and go in there and paint the green on. If you glue your parts on really well, like the bottom of the feet, you'll be able to hold the figure on those parts and have them not snap off or fall. So we're just going to go in there with the green like that. I hope you can see this. And there's always touch up afterwards, so don't worry about that. These are acrylics. I like acrylics because they don't smell. You know, a lot of guys use lacquers and it's like, ugh, they really smell bad. And you really have to wear a mask when you use those. I don't recommend them. Like I said, if you have an air booth, I don't have an air booth here. I can't even set up an air booth here, really. I don't have the window. I have a window, but the way I have things set up, in my hobby shop here. It just doesn't work. So, of course, should have one of those. If you can set one up, an air booth for spraying and everything, you know, go ahead and do it. It's a good option to have, you know. Then you can use those lacquers and all those lacquers and stuff like that. So just paint in here. Just a regular, this brush is a number 2. You know, just a regular number 2 brush, you know, you always used as a kid. Go in there. When you want to tongue-tied here, do detailed, you use a smaller brush and to do the detail. So there we go. At the Batcave, Batman restored Robin from his frozen state. There he is, all done. Get a close up. I hope you like my videos and subscribe and rate and read the notification bell, and also watch my cooking channel. I have the Cooking with Peter. It's a funny one and I think you'd enjoy it. And there's Robin. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.